Good afternoon, children. Let's start with our science lesson. Please open up your student book. Open up to page number 27. What's its job? Okay, page number 27. What's its job is the topic for today. So what's its job? Whose job? Materials job. We are learning about materials. So what does the material do? What is it used for? What is his work? What is his job? Alright, job in the sense it doesn't go to work and earn salary, but job is that means what are we using it for, which is what is it good for. Okay, so let's learn in this lesson. Now make sure your pointer's finger is ready. Make sure you read within your heart and follow the words, okay, and try to understand what I'm going to explain. Things to do, things to learn, which materials are right for a job. So you need to find out the right person, right material for the job. For example, a doctor cannot do engineer's work. Doctor is to treat people, sick people, right? So like that we have materials. Now what a metal can do, plastic cannot do the same thing, or what a wood can do, metal cannot do. All right, so you need to find out the right material for the job. To link materials to their properties, so you have to learn to link materials to its properties. Properties means whether it is hard, soft or rough, or does it get hot, does it melt, or does it become hard, or is it stretchy, bendy. These are the properties. Okay, so which material has what properties you will learn to match, okay, to explain what you know, and then you later should be able to explain what you have understood. Now, best for the job. Glass is used for windows. Yes, we do use glasses for windows. Light passes through it. Wood is strong. It is used for tables. Okay, do you know in olden days windows were made of wood? Yeah, you had small wooden windows. You close the window the door of the what do we say? You close the doors of the window pane. Okay, in window they'll have small two doors, so you close and open. Those were made of wood in olden days, but now they have come up with easier way, that is glass. Now anywhere you go you will see glass windows. Why? There are few reasons for it. For example, glass is clear, it's see-through, you can see what is happening on the other side. So when you have a glass window in the house, what will happen? The sunlight can easily pass through your window into your house. Okay, so that's why we have curtains to cover it up when we do not need sunlight, or we do not need the room to be very bright. We put up curtains, but then when we need a brighter room, we open out the curtains so that the sunlight can pass through. But if you have a wooden window, what will happen? The sunlight will not be able to pass through the wood, because wood material is thick. Wood is not transparent, whereas glass is transparent. So it's see-through. So you can easily, now for example glass, we take another example of water. When you fill up glass water, glass of glass, made of glass, which is transparent. You can see while you are pouring, you know how much you are pouring and when to stop. But whereas in metal or in plastic or in there's no wooden glass, metal or other material glasses, when you pour in, you will not be able to see. You have to keep looking at the glass, whether it's filling up, whether it's coming to the top or not, right? So but when it is when you are pouring the milk or juice or water into a glass container, glass, you can easily make out because it is see-through, it's transparent. Yeah, now that's the reason people these days prefer to have glass windows. Then they say wood is strong, it is used for tables. Definitely wood is stronger compared to the glass. Okay, so if you have a glass table, yes, it will be see-through. You can see your legs underneath where, you know, or the floor, but it is fragile. It might break, it might crack if you put in heavy stuff on it. But whereas a wooden table is easier and it absorbs the heat. So suppose mom has cooked something yummy curry and she pours in a container and the container is heavy and hot. So when you put that thing, the container, a hot heavy container on a wooden table, alright, there will be no marks on the wooden table. The wood will absorb the heat from the container, whereas the glass table, okay, glass wouldn't absorb the heat much. Okay, you might feel hot on the other end of the glass, other side of the glass. So there are properties, these are the properties. So which material suits the best for the job? For example, for dining tables, it's better to have a wooden table. It's best, though it's a bit bulky, it's heavy, but it's safer. You knock on it, it won't crack. You know, you can it absorbs heat. There are a lot of positive or plus points to have a wooden dining table rather than a glass dining table. So when you are shifting, it's easier to carry, it's easier to relocate the place, okay, and it's easy to maintain. Whereas glass table is easy to maintain, like it's easy to clean, but for shifting, for transportation, or for having too many things to, for heavy things you cannot place on it. Okay, it's fragile, so you have to be careful. Then that's the reason it's better to use a wooden table than a glass table. Because wood is stronger than glass. Which spoon? Let's read at the bottom. Which spoon? Plastic bends in hot food. Metal gets too hot. Wood burns. Which spoon is the best? So now they are asking you which spoon is the best. They have given you 3 spoons. One is a metal spoon, wooden spoon and plastic spoon. So when you put a plastic spoon into a hot container, into the hot food, okay, what happens? It usually bends because plastic melts. On a high temperature, the plastic melts. If it is not a good plastic, it will melt. So plastic is not advisable to, plastic spoons are not advisable to use to stir the hot food, okay, or to serve the hot food. It's better to use a metal spoon. But there is a trick in this. Metal spoon with plastic handle is safer. Why? Because metal is a good conductor of heat. It absorbs heat. So what will happen? Metal will go very hot, and when you hold it, your hand might burn. Like you might feel hot. You might feel the heat on your hand. Why? Because the metal absorbs heat. But then, if the metal has a plastic handle at the end for you to hold it, then the plastic will not transfer the heat to the hand. The plastic will absorb that heat. So it's not that, it won't become very hard for the plastic to melt. Okay, so when you use a wooden spoon, I don't think wooden spoon burns because wood can resist heat. So to a very high temperature only the wood will burn. But to stir hot food, wooden spoon would be advisable, is better, because it does not give harmful toxics like plastic, and it does not get heated up like metal. So the safer would be a wooden spoon. Okay, so as they have asked you which would be the best, I think the wooden spoon would be advisable to use for cooking. Metal spoon is also okay, but it should have a plastic holder so that you hold at the edge of the spoon. Now look at your right hand side of your book. Let's read in the red cloud. I wonder, would I like to wear concrete shoes? What's a concrete? Concrete is nothing but cement. Cement with stones and water mixed. They make a paste, concrete paste, to build up houses. What do? They pile up the bricks, okay, and then to glue the bricks they use concrete on it. Okay, so then once they have glued with the cement and concrete, then they like a plaster, like a cover, they put up on the red bricks to make it look even and straight. Okay, so that's the concrete. It's cement, small tiny stones and water. That's a concrete. So just imagine your shoes are made of that. Oops, they would be super heavy. They would be difficult to carry around. When you wear it on your shoes, you carry the shoes all over with your foot because it is on your foot. Okay, so when you walk, your feet is carrying the shoes. So if imagine your shoes were made of concrete, your legs will become very heavy and it will be very difficult for you to walk around. Okay, so I don't think it is good to have concrete shoes. Things to do: look at a house or a car. What materials are used and why? Okay, this activity I will ask you to do it at home. Later I will let you know which day to write this in your exercise book. For today, no. Later you will have to find out the things in your house or car, what they are made of. For example, Ms. Tisha, my house, I have a door which is outside my toilet, which is foldable. So that is made of plastic. When we open, it folds up. When we close, it it straightens out. So it is made of plastic. And I have an oven which is made of iron. I have a metal spoon. My doorknobs are made of metal. Okay, so there are so many things in the house where we use different materials every day. So if you look carefully, you will understand how we are using. Now, to wipe the tables and to clean the floor, we use fabric. That's a mop. Material is fabric material. The stick is plastic. So combining the fabric and the rod, the plastic rod, what happens? What do we get? We can make a mop. Yeah, or we even use table to wipe the table. We use a fabric. Yeah, so this is nothing but material. There are so many materials in every day we use. Now, like for girls, rubber band, hair band. To tie up our hair, we use a band which is made of elastic. Elastic is nothing but rubber. Yeah. So, and on over it, they put up a coat of a fabric. For example, this one. What do you think this is? This is rubber. Inside there is a string, and outside it is made of fabric. This is material. See, there are so many materials. Now my watch. Yeah. This strap is made of plastic. But this is metal. The buckle is metal. Strap is plastic. Yeah. And this part of it is a metal mixed with plastic. Screen is plastic. Edges are metal. So we use materials in every day or every in every small thing, like whatever we want to use, we want to walk, we want to wear. Now we wear shoes, we may wear shoes of leather shoes, material, that's a material. And you know how where the leather comes from? We have learned this in our chapter unit 1, yeah, in the first term. Where does the leather comes from? From animal skin. Yes, it depends which animal skin are we wearing on. Like handbags are also handbags, belts, purses, pouch. These are made of usually with the leather material. Leather is nothing but animal skin. Okay, now let's get back to this. Look at a house or a car. What materials are used and why? So you have to sort this out and let me know later. I will give you notes on this. Dig deeper. Let's read in the box. Dig deeper. Find out what new materials scientists are inventing. So these scientists, what are scientists? Scientists are the people who want to invent new things. They mix, match, they just combine things, okay. They do fusions of materials and they come out with a new material, and their properties are different compared to the others, okay. Like plastic is a man-made material. It's not a natural material. It's a man-made material. How did the man make it? So one day, just imagine that someone was heating up the oil and it kept on heating and forgot to turn off the gas. So it, by more heating up, it turned into a very transparent or a sticky kind of a thing, and then when it dried, it became into a plastic. So there are so many ways. These are the scientific ways. Scientists are curious. They just want to invent something new. They want to do something new and different. So usually most of the time scientists are onto something to invent. So we have to name few materials which they are working on. That I'll let you know in the notes, which you will copy, okay. Now in the last red box where there's a big question mark, let's read. Did you know the first cars had a wooden frame? Okay, car is also very interesting. So when you see the outside of the body of the car, it is made of metal. The lights in front are made of glass. The mirror inside and the windows of the car are glass. But whereas the seats are either leather or they use fabric cloth on the cushions. What are made of? Inside cushion is made of sponge. So you see, and the tires are made of rubber. The wheels inside rim is made of metal. So a car has so many different materials they have put up together and made a car. But in olden days, when the cars were not invented, the outside of the car, the body of the car was made of wood. Yes, it was made of wood, which wasn't very comfortable. But then that's what scientists did. They keep on inventing, and then they invented cars. Okay, so we are done for the day today. I have given you science notes to copy for classwork and for homework. I would like to let you know, please write the notes in your exercise book and take the printout of the picture and paste how we used to do it in the class. If you do not have a printer, don't worry, you can draw. It's okay. You can draw the picture more or less looking the same, okay? If not, then you leave the space there. Later when we resume back, I will give you the pictures, print out the pictures and give you. But that is the last option, okay? Because you will not know how much of space to live. Okay, if you leave a lot of space or very little space and cannot paste it, then there's no point doing it. Might as well, either if you don't have a printer, draw it out. But notes have to be copied. It is very important for you, and I'm sure you can do the writing. You all are doing very well. And if you all stop writing and you just print out and paste it, then you will not have that eye and hand coordination, and you will not have the practice of copying. So that's why I'm giving you enough time. I'm not asking you to submit by tomorrow. I'm at least giving you 2 days time to submit the work, because it's classwork and homework. Earlier we used to do everything in the class, but now due to MCO, your parents have to help you, okay? So please ask your parents to help you, and please make sure when you are copying, you are copying it neatly. All right, you can even ask your parents to dictate it, say it out, and you can quickly write rather than looking at it and copying. You can ask your parents, like how I do sometimes. The children who are writing a bit slow, I dictate and they write it fast. I say it out and they write it fast. Yes, you can even do that. It's okay. But the pictures have to be pasted, notes have to be written, handwritten. Not mommy is not going to write for you. I want you to write. Okay. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay home. Be safe. I will see you on Monday. Bye.